as a scientist, would you say there is an order which is beyond all human order and disorder?
Yes, well, I would say it. I don't think that a scientist is particularly significant in the sense that science has not, maybe seeking this sort of thing, but it really has no more to say on it. It is not able to say anything on this question because any order discovered by science is relative.
Of course, because their own egotism comes
Well, not only that, but also the information we have is limited.
Limited, quite.
And we can only say it goes so far.
So are we moving into a world of either illusion, because demanding it may create illusion?
I feel it does create illusion, that if man demands the absolute and tries to satisfy it in thought, it creates illusion. But
I'm not asking that question from that point of view.
But not knowing what to do, men have felt the need for the absolute, and then not knowing how to get it, they have created the illusion of it in religion and in science or in many other ways.
So what shall I do? As a human being who is the totality of human beings, there is order in my life. That order is naturally brought about through insight, and so perhaps will affect society. That we move from there. And the inquiry then is there an order which is not man-made?
Yes.
Let's put it that way. I won't even call it absolute order or any kind of...
well, at least it's free of man's construction.
Yes.
And now we have the order of nature, the cosmos, which we don't really know in its depth, but we could consider that to be that sort of order.
I mean, the very word cosmos means order.
Yes, it's the Greek word for order.
Yes.
As opposed
nature is an order.
Yes.
Unless man interferes with it, nature is an order.
Yes, well, nature
has its own order. We won't say that.
Yes, it has its own order, and even what we call disorder in nature is part of the order.
Part of the order.
It's not really disorder.
No. We call it disorder, but in itself it's not disorder. All right. Finish with that. Now let's move to something else. Man has sought a different dimension, and perhaps use the word order. He has sought different dimension because he has understood this dimension. He has lived in it, he has suffered in it, he has gone through all kinds of mess and misery. He says, I've come to the end of all that. I mean, not verbally, actually come to the end of all that. And you may say that very few people do that, but this question must be put.
Yes, I could ask, what is the significance of this question to, say, the vast number of people who have not gone through that?
I don't quite follow.
Well, you see, we're putting this question. You say the man who has gone through that may put this question, right? But then, is it of any interest to the one who hasn't gone through it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, what is it?
Because he sees, even intellectually, he may see the limitations.
Yes, it's important for him to see. Even before he has finished up with it, it's important to see this point, right? And not to say, wait until I clear it all up and then look at it.
I mean, that would be too stupid. So, how does the mind approach this problem? I think man has struggled to find this outside. I mean, all religious people, so-called religious people, have attempted to grasp this. The mystics, the saints with their illusions, all the rest of it. But they have tried to understand something which is not all this. Does it come about through, if I may use the word, meditation as measure?